I asked him that, I didn't think my crew was a good place for him. So I told him, I think he's better off going with other people. I always talk good about him. I don't dislike him. My crew, I was pretty strict with my rules. If you broke my rules, I would kill you. And it happened to a couple of guys in my crew, Michael the Bat, Mickey Cowboy. I told them I don't want them to deal drugs or use drugs. They did both. And when I found out, eventually I killed the both of them. So I don't want guys who are not going to be in the right place, right frame of mind with me, or try and use me. If you're not honest, you're not open, and you're not sincere, we were doing a lot of things. And most guys who were in my crew, I knew for years and years and years. I knew their families. Michael the Bat, I knew his father and I knew his mother. His father passed away. Guys were trying to collect money off the mother. I stepped in. That's how I met Michael the Bat. I put him under my wing. He was a college kid at first. I did that with most guys who I knew for years. Nicky Cowboy, the same thing. I knew him as a kid growing up in different gang. He was in a different gang, but I knew he was a tough guy. I knew him personally. And I just told him, I said, Nicky, you drink a lot, slow your drinking down a little bit. I don't care if you drink, but you seem to get stupid when you get drunk. So don't do that. And no drugs. No dealing, no taking. And he brought crack in. He got Michael the Bat hooked on the crack. Plus they were dealing a little bit. When it came to my attention, I killed the two of them. So I didn't want the same thing for anybody. And maybe I felt that way a little bit with Flash. I don't know if he would listen. I didn't know if he was a fit. But I never knocked him. I told him there's other people. Tony Lee. I think the world of Tony Lee. I never knocked him. I had no intentions of knocking him. And if Tony would have brought him up to me, I don't think he did, I would have said, yeah, I think he's a good kid. He was around me and for a little bit. And I just didn't think he was a fit for my crew. But that's nothing bad. I don't lie about myself or anything I've done. I could make a mistake. Things that happened 40 years ago, 50 years ago. But I try to stay legit. If I did a fucked up thing, I don't deny it. I don't talk about it. It was part of the life. And I say whatever I say. And so I like when people are that way. And those are the people I like around me. I like people who are loyal and trustworthy. And I'm loyal to you and trustworthy. You can trust me. But if you don't have that same thing, I'm not the guy. There's a lot of guys out there you could be around. But if you feel love for people, for the people that you're with, and you show loyalty and trust and integrity, and I'm all for that. I'm all for helping people, and I'm sure Anthony's in a position he's able to help me, he'll help me, and if Flash is in that position, he feels the same way and acts that way, I wouldn't have a problem of being his friend.